Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.
We don't care, we're about to swear on the air. It's the after the show, so tune in if you dare. KVJ, get your skate every single day. It's uncensored. We can say what we want to say.
Okay, here we go. So good to have the Bird back on with us. He'll be back in studio sometime next week, we hope. But patched in from the Bird's Nest today. Hello, Bird.
I am freezing my balls off. I'm so cold right now.
Is this part of the chills from COVID, or you just set the temperature too low?
No, I think it's the chills, to be quite honest with you.
Okay. What other things you going through? You still got the nausea today?
I do. I am quite nauseous, unfortunately. And then I'm keeping my temperatures are roughly around 100.
So you have the chills and you have a fever. That sucks. Are you hot? Are you
yeah,
cold?
low grade. I was at 102, and it's gone down. It was at 99 point something at one point, but it does seem to keep hovering around 100.
All right, I see you now. You're sitting in your lobby. Oh, look at you.
I sure am.
Fancy.
Showing off all my 1980s toys.
The investment pieces.
Yes. That's right. So you're just kind of riding through it day by day. You don't have your smell or taste back. That was one thing that you're worried about, and I guess that's just the mystery with everybody. Some people get it back in a matter of weeks or months, and some people it's been a year plus, and they still haven't gotten it back. So I guess you never know.
That's fucking horrible.
Yeah, that would be, man. That would be something if it took you some time to get that back. Have you thought about what your strategy would be? Because we were talking about earlier, the things that you love, your pizzas and those Oreo cookies and things like that. Would it even make sense to even eat that stuff?
Yeah, I think I would probably take a break until I get my taste buds back. I think we got to go full gorilla on how we can get these taste buds back. But I'm not expecting them to come back anytime soon, not at least in the next week or so. From everyone I've talked to and everything I've read and heard, you're kind of figgity fucked with your taste buds.
You know you can't read.
Yeah, she's just trying to get it all in. Yeah, she's trying to insult you.
I'm just messing with you. You look so confused.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to see you, but now I can see you, and you just look confused. And sad.
No, that's not confusion. That's more hurt. I don't know why you're fucking calling me. I can't read. I don't know what the fuck's going on, Kevin.
Yeah. It's just what happens around here, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm over here talking about COVID, and then all of a sudden you say, I can't fucking read.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. There are a couple things. The things I've heard, I know my wife does a smell training regimen she's on. It's kind of a eucalyptus-like smell stick. You can go buy those. Some people are using orange peels. Some people are trying mustard, we had heard, was one of the things that some people are trying.
I heard if you put Tabasco in your penis hole, then you can all of a sudden taste again.
Who the fuck put a nickel in you?
I know,
my
right?
gosh. Holy
Coming out of the
shit.
woodworks here today.
Oh my God. I wasn't ready for an energetic witch.
Yeah.
I'm real tired right now.
The show's over. She just woke up.
Holy shit. Man.
I can see you now.
do it.
I can see you, so it's more fun to mess with you when I can see you.
I want to fucking get off the computer right now, Kevin.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Well, Jaybird, going back into the memory banks of taste, tell me if you think this would be a good combination. And this is really a cool concept. I don't know if you're aware of this, but coming up on Thursday, Jaybird's favorite team, the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox, are going to be playing on the Field of Dreams field in Iowa.
Ooh.
If you've seen the movie Field of Dreams, they're playing on that actual field. That's kind of a cool concept, isn't it?
Yes, and I love that field. That field is so badass, and some people aren't going to understand you are being a sarcastic prick. I do not like the Yankees.
Oh, okay. My apologies on that. What a mix-up. What a mix-up. But Guy Fieri, who's been spending a lot of time in West Palm Beach. In fact, they just aired his diners, drive-ins, dives.
Yep, that's it.
And dongs.
Oh, that's a different twist.
Yes, that airs after midnight.
That's how you get the over 40 female involved.
He was doing the Butcher Shop edition from West Palm. It aired just over the weekend. And now he's created a special hot dog apple pie just for this game that is going to be happening on Thursday that I guess you can get there. It's described as a hot dog smothered in Guy's homemade bacon jam and apple filling. Then it's placed inside a flaky rectangle-shaped pie crust, then drizzled with apple mustard, brown sugar, and apple pie spice.
It sounds good.
It sounds sexual, no?
I mean, when you read it the right way, it does. Hot dog apple pie, putting two pieces of Americana together into one tasty snack and then pairing that with baseball.
Yeah, I think hot dogs and apple pie together is fucking disgusting.
It sounds like it would be. I can't imagine that's going to be good, but, somebody's wanting to know. We'd also had a food question that was hanging over our heads, Jaybird, since you had been out. One of the last videos you did before you got the COVID was actually the little snack party where you got the COVID, and you had, oddly enough, and you had there a deep dish pizza, and Cynthia was asking where that came from.
Yeah, it's funny. We have absolutely tracked down the snack party to being ground zero of where I got COVID.
Yeah, that was it. You're enjoying snacks, drinking in some delicious pizza and COVID at the same time.
Yes, the name of it, I do know the name of it. For some reason, it's blanking on me, but I do know it if you give me a second.
That's that brain fog from COVID.
It is. It's very delicious pizza. Their regular pie and their Chicago is very good, and it's right next to my house.
Okay, well, just tell us where your house is, and then we can start looking at pizza places.
It's called
from
shit pizza?
No,
Sounds terrible. I'm not going there.
It's not called fuck pizza.
Oh.
It's not fuck pizza either.
That would be amazing if somebody would open a pizza place with that name, though.
That'd be great. What if a place is called shit fuck pizza?
Let me look up my Uber Eats, because you're right. A lot of people have asked me this. It's very important. I think that people need to know. It is called... Oh, boy, Bird.
Yeah, your Uber Eats list of previous orders is probably very long to go through. It's not going to be an easy file to find.
Got a couple things on there.
I'll just blurt it out when I find it, okay?
Okay, good. All right.
Shit pizza.
That'd be great. You could so you could get away with it. You could spell like SHIDT.
Oh, yeah.
And I wonder how many people get it, because even telling your friends about it, even if you weren't thinking the dirty thing, they go, "What are you eating?" Some shit pizza. How do you spell that?
Pizza.
SHIDT.
Schitt's Creek did it.
Yeah, they just put two T's in it. Yeah, you're right.
We could totally do that. Shit's Pizza.
Yeah. Huh. I wonder what you could. I wonder if they trademarked that for all that stuff.
Good question.
For everything. They'd be dumb if they didn't. That's the way it goes these days.
He's looking in the list of his orders. He still can't find it.
Wow.
That's how deep his orders go.
It's impressive.
Hold on now. It's not. It's actually depressing.
Does it tell you how much you spend per week or per month or anything
I got
like
it.
that?
Palma's Pizza in Palm Beach Gardens. Palma's Pizza, Palma. I think it's delicious. Just keep in mind when you do order the Chicago, it's going to take about 35 minutes. It's extra. It takes longer, but it is fucking huge, baby cakes.
All right. And they didn't give you COVID. Your friend that was there at your house gave you COVID. Just for clarity.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. They do delicious things.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Got a nice email here from Angie. She said, "I just want to thank you for the brunch recommendations you've given me. Sunday, I went to Lenore's and had a blast. The food was fabulous. Bottomless mimosas kept arriving, and we danced all afternoon long.
Nice.
In fact, I even split my pants, dropping it low.
Okay.
Love you guys. Can't start my day without you. Thank you, Angie. Yeah.
We need a video of that. I mean, those will go viral on TikTok.
Yeah, that's fun. I know you were over there at Pistache, is where you started your brunch. Queen and I, because I even thought about crashing your party because we had gone over to Bradley's a little bit before.
Oh.
Just kind of chill there. Great little ambiance. And we kind of got onto this kick now because we had this. We went out and I think this was at Twisted Trunk. They were doing this for the British Open. I remember talking about that. And it's that Michelada where we both love Bloody Marys. But the odd thing about it, if you do love Bloody Marys, is what we do is we go and we get a spicy Bloody Mary. And then when we drunk half of it, we pour and fill the glass back up with a Corona. And I know it sounds gnarly.
No, that's the chilada.
Yeah,
Bud
yeah.
Light makes them in a
Right.
can. You can get them spicy. You can get them regular.
I kind of
love
like that. It's kind of our new little jam that we kind of got on.
I love a chilada.
Yeah, it's oddly enough, somehow it kind of works.
It does work.
Yeah, so that's what you do. And Corona seems to work well with that.
Okay.
Yesterday on the show, we were talking about balls or bulge.
Oh boy, I missed that, huh?
Yes. And there's, just a discussion about do the bulge in a man's pants draw the eyes of the ladies kind of like a nipple sticking through a shirt does for the dudes. And I got an email here saying, yeah, I heard your discussion about balls or bulge. And in the Suicide Squad, there's a controversy over John Cena's bulge in one scene where he's wearing just tighty whities. To me, it looks like just balls. What does KVJ think? There's the photo, and you can see it's John Cena there. And yeah, I would say
That's a lot of balls.
that's a lot of balls.
That's all. Oh yeah.
Again, like I was saying, guys are one or the other, and I think he's more balls than bulge.
He's
So-
got
Yeah, no, that's straight up all balls.
He's got like wrestling balls. Like he could use them as
Yeah.
a third arm and pin somebody down.
Yeah.
Those things have been through hell, I'm sure, Virginia. I'm sure Hulk Hogan stepped on them many a time.
That's what happens. So yeah, I think
It
that's,
is.
Is that what happened to yours? Because you fought Hogan.
I did fight. You're right.
Your
I think if
shit's
I asked you by Hulk
long.
Hogan,
You got some
I
long
think Hogan
balls.
I think Hogan just kicked my balls too hard.
Do you have his boot print on your scrotum?
That's confirmed, brother.
That'd be kind of an odd, fun souvenir, though, wouldn't it?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
What, a Hogan boot print on your nuts? Yes,
Yeah.
that'd be amazing.
Would you actually show that off
At the
Like, as a
conventions.
Yeah.
piece of pride?
Yes. Yes, I would. Are you kidding me? Hogan's boot print on my nuts?
Okay.
Yeah, that's pride,
And
man.
let's say if in just a weird world, Hulk Hogan would autograph that for you. You've seen where people will take an autograph and then they'll get the tattoo over
Tattoo,
it.
yes.
So if Hogan would sign your scrotum next to his boot print, would you get it tattooed in there permanently to just complete
I
the
think
set?
you know the answer, brother.
That'd be so amazing.
Yeah, his tattoo cherry has been popped.
Yeah, you're right.
He's going to go for more ink.
You're right. I'm part of the ink community.
If I ever saw somebody that had that, I would talk about that for the rest of my life. It would make such an impression on me. Be like, remember we met that guy?
Well, it's such an unbelievable story, and there's a lot of layers to it.
It is. There's so many layers. You'd be like, oh, wow, that guy had Hulk Hogan's boot print and his autograph right on his scrotum. That'd be amazing. First of all, I don't think, have you ever seen a tattooed scrotum?
I haven't
It
looked.
does exist.
But
Does it
yeah,
really?
I'm sure it does. All you have to do is Google image that thing, Kevin. I'm sure there's a lot
I'm
of
pretty-
balls.
I'm pretty sure everything out there is tatted up these days. I think there's tattooed clits out there, Kevin.
Yeah, I think,
Yeah, I saw this. The best I ever saw for a tattoo clit. It's a fish, and the fish's mouth
yeah.
is the vagina lips. It's pretty awesome.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, the lips is the say this
fish-
again?
Okay, so the tail of the fish is up by her belly button, and the fish is pointed downward, and where the fish mouth is her vagina lips, and it's amazing.
That is something else.
It's artwork.
Yeah.
Tattooed balls. I'm Googling it now, Kevin, because, I mean, we are journalists.
Yep.
What kind of fish is that? The barracucci?
The barracucci.
Barracucci.
Yeah. People have their nutsack tattooed. It is a
That's
thing.
unbelievable. I couldn't even imagine that.
Honestly, I think go as crazy as you can go in your mind about getting things tattooed. Guarantee you, someone's got it tattooed. We're talking buttholes. We're talking innards. We're talking it all, y'all.
Wow. How about that, huh?
Yeah, there's tattooed scrotum, and then there's also tattoos of scrotum. There's a lot of people that actually get tattoos on other parts of their body, and it's testicle tat.
Yeah.
So crazy.
Yeah. It's pretty fucked out there.
Oh my gosh, this guy's got a tattoo and a piercing of his nut.
Virginia, Google's gotten her, Kev.
Yeah,
Oh
she's
my
in
God,
it. She's
I've
going down
fallen-
the rabbit hole.
I've fallen into a testicle tattoo.
There she goes.
Time warp.
And away she
We
goes.
lost her.
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Carlos sent an email here, said, guys, one day I was enjoying some naughty time with this cute girl, and we were between rounds fooling around. Now, I don't remember placing an order with my butt for fireworks, but without warning, out came what sounded like the 4th of July or a machine gun on full auto. I froze, and the girl started laughing hysterically and couldn't stop. I'm mumbling to myself, what the... Like, sex was pretty much over after that, and that's probably happened to many guys. Now, between that and a guy's equipment, which we all know has a mind of its own, does the male body rebel against us, or is it just the king of pranks? WTF.
What did he do? He had fireworks in his butt?
No, I think he was trying to say he was in between rounds with this girl, and he, like, just his body farted, like, really loud and crazy. And she started laughing about it, but it kind of killed the mood. And he's just like, does that happen to everybody? You just, just randomly fart.
Yeah, after sex farts are disgusting.
Yeah, it's kind of tough to fire that back up again.
Even worse are during sex farts. I mean, you're not supposed to be doing that, dude.
I think he probably just, finished round one. He was all relaxed, and he got too relaxed because I don't know what it is. There's a part of my brain, I thought everybody had it. I just subconsciously, I'm always clenching. It's just always there. I never get that relaxed. I'm like, I just
Never been that relaxed.
I've never been that relaxed that it just would come flying out of me.
Well, it sounds like he was so relaxed it overtook him. I mean, dude, get it together.
Yeah. So it does. I'm just so paranoid about doing that. Yeah, I'm always clenched.
Question.
Yeah, huh?
Could you power through a cunnilingus fart?
Queef?
No. I'm trying to make you feel better, Jaybird.
So you're doing the deal, and she blows your hair back, is what you're saying?
Well, the question's funny. It's hilarious, but then Kevin's reaction is funny too.
Kevin doesn't understand. He hasn't been down there in a while. Yeah. No, I mean...
So you're eating a girl out and she farts in your face is what you're saying?
Yes, a regular butt fart.
Right.
That would be rough, dog. Do we quit ons?
I think
not
honestly,
what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I think you immediately, it's suspension.
It's suspension.
Yeah, you serve a sexual suspension.
She's on the bench?
She's out for a while, yeah.
I gotta at least get up and go get a Capri Sun and clear my head a little bit. I gotta figure out. I just gotta figure out my next move.
Well, that's like, what are you doing?
You gotta grab a juice box.
Like a queef, I think I could almost forgive that. I mean, that's like, okay. That's, a little air feedback, Yeah, that's why I was like wondering, because I'm like, that I could forgive. I mean, if you just like almost shit in my face, while I'm doing that, I would be like, get out of here. Like,
Look.
it would be over. I'd be like, I may never do that again.
I'm a journalist. I just have to ask the questions that everybody's
Look.
thinking.
Okay.
Again, I think we answered
Yeah.
honestly. I got to regroup with the juice box, Kevin.
If that's
Kevin's very upset.
That might be a makeup or breakup. I might be like, I might just pick up my shit, never say a word, and walk out.
Kevin's very upset.
I'd be like, you're blocked. Like, it's just, yeah. I'd be like, how dare you? That'd probably be the last thing I'd say. I'd be like, how dare you? And I would just walk out. It would be over. Yeah, I don't think I'd come back from that.
That was fun.
That's a hard hitting question.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Got an email here talking about the toilet stuff. Gary just kind of putting a price on that bidet attachment. He said, I put one in the master bathroom, $1,090. So $1,090 on Amazon. This thing's amazing. I circled a lot of the functions. If this was a Toto brand, it would be $7,000.
Ooh, doggy.
Kev, you and the Queen would not be sorry to put one of these in to make sure you have a clean, fresh bung. Wow, listen to you guys, listen to the whole show every day, and watch the ATF podcast every night. So, yeah, I don't know why I'm kind of surprised it's that much, $1,000 to do it. But I mean, I guess that's better than $7,000 if you're going to go for it. There's an installation and care guide. He had sent that along. So I guess you can put in your own. But everybody's raving about these bidets. And actually looking at this, on the back, he's got a couple things. One, there's a drying device that comes with it.
That's what I told you would be so awesome. If it squirts to wet and then it dries you warm, I mean, you get up and you're like, fresh as a daisy, let's go get crazy.
That's pretty amazing. Yeah, I guess so. Also, deodorization.
What?
Yeah.
It makes you have a little perfume puss?
I don't know if it does that or if it just kind of takes care of the smell itself.
That'll be great for when you're eating someone out and they fart on you.
Yeah, don't mind me. My bidet just gave me a little puff of perfume. It's also got a heated seat.
Oh, that's nice.
It says the seat temperature will automatically lower to level 1 in 10 minutes after using. I don't know what that means, after using. I don't want after I used it. What's the point? And it says toilet will automatically flush as the user walks away from the bowl, and the intelligent lid will open and close or by remote control.
Huh.
That's kind of cool, too.
That's a lot of features.
Yeah, I can see why it's maybe $1,000 then. That's impressive that you can get a toilet to do all that kind of stuff.
That is very impressive.
It's only going to get even more comfortable. Within 10 years, you won't believe what the modern day toilet's going to do to you.
He's right. They're realizing that people like these creature comforts, and they'll pay. They'll pay top dollar to have super comfortable bed, super comfortable seat they sit in, super comfortable toilet. It falls right in line with all that.
I think you're going to see a remodeling of what the bathroom, not just the actual toilet, but the shower, all of it. It's going to be more convenient.
Yeah.
We're getting that lazy.
Yeah, these smart homes. I wonder what part of it we feel like we're going to need a smart device and what we aren't. Like, are we really going to believe we need a smart toaster and a smart blender? Or we'd be like going, no, I'm okay with just hitting a button on that one.
My friend's got one of those smart coffee machines,
and
he programs it so it knows exactly when to turn itself on, make the coffee exactly the way he likes it. He walks down, boom, grabs it, it's ready. He doesn't have to do anything. It's on a timer.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, they'll
That
have
makes sense.
smart vibrators.
Yeah, I guess maybe one
Well,
that really knows what to
dog.
do. That actually is not a bad idea.
Yeah.
If it
Yeah,
can
well, you
sense
could have
where you
different
are, and it knows when to speed
Yes.
up, slow down, and do different things, that does make sense, yeah.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying on that. Yeah, that makes some sense. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see exactly what things are smart and which ones are like, nah, we'll keep it manual. So that's what's happening in the new house. Yeah, and I'm almost kind of like we're in the point where we're getting ready to do some renovations. I'm like, should I go now or do you wait another year or two? Or how fast are these smart devices coming out? It doesn't matter, right? I can go ahead and do renovations.
Yeah.
Okay.
if you get with somebody that is technologically on the cutting edge, I think that would be good too, because maybe they can show you, hey, this is the technology available.
Yeah.
If they know how to work it, they can give you that option.
Okay. All right. Smart stuff. If anybody's got
Yeah,
any...
my
Go ahead, Bird.
I was just say my air condition's a smart air condition. I can turn it off or on from my phone anywhere on the planet. I didn't realize that.
Me too. I love that.
Yeah.
It's a cool
It's
feature.
really cool, Kev.
And we just put a home alarm system in, and the home alarm system can talk to the carbon monoxide monitors, the fire alarm, the smoke detectors. It's pretty cool. You can have everything wired smart style.
Oh, wow. Okay. That is kind of impressive. I got an email here from Eric. He said, hey, Kev, I emailed you the other day about the Cocaine Cowboys on Netflix. Did you watch it? If so, what are your thoughts? Thanks, brother. Yeah, I am kind of getting through it. And I watched another episode last night. It's 6 episodes, and they're about 40 minutes each. I think the one that I watched, episode 3 last night. So I'm just now halfway through. But it's an unbelievable story. And it was a massive story in the late 80s into early 90s here in South Florida.
Kevin, quick question.
Yeah.
Is it different than the actual documentary? Because I started watching it, and then I'm thinking, I don't want to hear all the same fucking stories. Is it the same shit?
No, it's different guys. In fact, if you've seen Cocaine Cowboys, that really is kind of how it all started. That was focused on Pablo, and you had a different set in there. Then the Cocaine Cowboys 2 focused on Griselda Blanco. And she was a Colombian that was in Miami, and she was just brutal. She would just carve people up, put them in a box, and they'd throw them on the side of the road in Miami.
Damn.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff. She's the one that got the hit at the Dadeland Mall, and they just in broad daylight started shooting up the mall in Dadeland. She's the one that...
They said she broke the rules within the rules of drug dealing.
Yeah, and they called her the Black Widow because she kept killing her male love interests. So if you basically dated her, look out because she was going to kill you. So she was real nasty. So the second Cocaine Cowboys is that. In fact, I need to check. I'm not sure which platform those are on. Do you remember that, Bird, where you would go to watch those? Are those YouTube or are those somewhere else?
So Cocaine Cowboy... I think it's on Netflix.
Is it? Because, I looked up Cocaine Cowboys, and that's how I found this. I did the search for Cocaine Cowboys, and the only one that I see that's coming up, you got a lot of cocaine shows, but the only Cocaine Cowboys I see on Netflix is the one that they just came out with. It's called Cocaine Cowboys, The Kings of Miami. And
you'll probably have to rent. You have to rent it on YouTube for $2.99.
Really? Okay. So that would be the only thing if you want to see the first and the second. But they are different. It's Sal Guzman and another name that I can't remember right now. But yeah, it's really cool. Like I said, I'm 3 episodes in, and it was a big deal. It was a big story. It was these guys, and they think that they might have really been running more cocaine than anybody else. Basically, at least up until that point, and what effect they had. It was a huge trial and a huge case in Miami. And it's kind of cool because they show a lot of the Miami stations. They have Rick Sanchez on there. Remember that before he went all national, and then he had a scandal and then just went away?
Yes.
Yeah, so he's featured prominently in it. So, it's kind of interesting seeing him too. So, yeah, it's some cool stuff. So I've seen 3 episodes. And Billy Corbin, the guy who put it together, I'm trying to get him on, so he'll hopefully join us one of these days on the After the Show. He's done all the Cocaine Cowboys, and he did the U, which was the story about the hurricanes. You might like that, Jaybird. I don't know. And that, again, that's fascinating because it really does a good job of giving you an idea, kind of the history of Miami. And cocaine and the Miami Hurricanes have kind of tied into it. So,
yeah, I would definitely like it.
Yeah. So it might be something to check out, and then hopefully he'll be able to join us. He's still in Miami, and he's actually a good follow on Twitter. He has a lot of news he's sending out.
I took one of your recommendations and started to binge watch it, Kevin.
Which one?
Friday Night Lights.
Oh, Friday Night Lights. Okay, yeah, that was. Are you watching the one that was on NBC?
Yeah, the football one.
Yeah, did you like it?
It's all right. I don't know. It's all right.
Yeah.
I like the football stuff. There's a lot of dumb drama in that show.
Yeah, they got some relationship stuff. Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was really good. I thought the characters were great in it, and so yeah, I was a big fan of it. I thought it wrapped up as a series really well, and it was popular enough that they made a movie out of it. Sorry you don't like it, but
It's
yeah,
not
it's
bad.
all right.
It's all right.
I thought it was.
Don't
pretty
send me no
solid.
emails. Someone's gonna send me an email that I hate it. Don't send me the email. Send it to Kevin.
Okay. I'm not gonna read it. It's not. I love it. Don't send it to me. Send it to Bird. He's the one who needs convincing. And got this email from Denise, and she said, "Look at this photo of Jaybird in 20 years." If you're watching KVJ TV.
Oh, I gotta see it.
Damn. That's some
Oh my!
that's some
That does.
accurate and hateful stuff.
I think that guy's handsome. It looks great.
Yeah, there you go. Bird in 20 years. The guy in the middle there, apparently.
That might be his cousin. That guy looks like you.
Yeah, pretty crazy, huh? So there you go. So thank you for that. That was a good find there, Denise. Appreciate it. All right. Well, there you go. Good to have the Bird back in the saddle with us here today. So nice to see you there, Bird. We'll have you back on until we can get you back in studio tomorrow.
Sounds
World Record
good.
Wednesday. Do you have the energy to do that? Do we need to cover World Record Wednesday? What do you think?
We can talk about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see what we can come up with.
All right. I'll send you an email. We'll figure that out here for tomorrow. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you back here for the Wednesday KVJ show.
Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.